Listen to me. What's stopping you right now? Is it fear? Is it comfort? Or is it the lies you keep telling yourself? Be honest with yourself, not with the world, not with social media, with yourself. Because deep down, you already know the answer. You say you're tired. You say you don't have time. You say you don't have money. You say the conditions aren't right. You say the people around you don't support you. But let me tell you something you might not like. You're not tired. You're undisciplined. You don't lack time. You waste it. You don't lack opportunity. You lack urgency. And nobody is coming to save you. No hero, no miracle, no perfect moment. If you keep waiting, life will pass you by. And one day, you'll wake up old, full of regrets, asking yourself, what if I had tried? Stop lying to yourself. You've become really good at excuses. You rehearse them every day. I'll start tomorrow. When things calm down. When I feel motivated. When I get more money. When I get more confidence. Let me break this illusion. Tomorrow does not exist. Motivation is unreliable. Confidence is built after action, not before. Action comes first. Discomfort comes first. Pain comes first. And that's exactly why most people never win. They want the reward without the work. They want the respect without the struggle. They want the success without the sacrifice. Life doesn't work like that. Everything you want is on the other side of discomfort. Every level you want to reach demands a new version of you. And that version of you, it doesn't come from comfort. It's built in pain. Let me tell you the truth. Nobody owes you anything. Not your parents, not your friends, not your country, not your past. Life is unfair. Good. That's the game. Some people start ahead. Some people start behind. But everyone pays a price. Either you pay the price of discipline now, or you pay the price of regret later. And regret lasts a lifetime. You say life hit you hard. Good. That means you're still in the fight. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Pain tells you where you're weak. Pain shows you where you need to grow. Pain forces you to evolve. But instead of learning from pain, you run from it. You distract yourself. You scroll. You sleep. You complain. You numb yourself. And every time you avoid pain, you delay your future. Strong people don't avoid pain. They use it. They wake up early when it hurts. They train when their body screams. They work when their mind says, quit. That's called discipline. And discipline is self-respect. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. No excuses. No negotiations. No shortcuts. You don't need motivation. You need standards. Standards for how you wake up. Standards for how you work. Standards for how you speak to yourself. Because the way you talk to yourself matters. If you keep saying, I'm unlucky, I'm weak, I can't, your mind will believe it. Change the story. Change the identity. You are not lazy. You are untrained. You are not incapable. You are undisciplined. And discipline can be built, one hard decision at a time. Look at your environment. Your environment is shaping you. Your habits are programming you. Your circle is influencing you. If you're surrounded by comfort, you'll stay comfortable. If you're surrounded by excuses, you'll make excuses. If you're surrounded by average, you'll settle for average. You don't need more friends. You need higher standards. People who push you. People who challenge you. People who don't let you stay weak. And if you don't have that circle, become the strongest one in the room. Because growth is lonely. Transformation is lonely. But staying average is crowded. Now ask yourself this question. Do you really want it? Or do you just like the idea of it? Because wanting is easy. Talking is easy. Dreaming is easy. Execution is hard. Obsessed people are different. They don't wait to feel ready. They don't need applause. They don't need permission. They work in silence. They suffer in private. They build when nobody is watching. While others relax, they grind. While others complain, they execute. While others sleep, they sharpen their skills. They understand this. Success is rented, and rent is due every single day. No days off, no excuses, no shortcuts. This is not a movie. There is no montage. There is no overnight success. It's daily. It's repetitive. It's boring. It's painful. And that's why it works. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next year, not when things are perfect. Now, right now. The clock is ticking. Life is moving. And time doesn't wait for anyone. Nobody remembers your excuses. They remember your results. Nobody claps for intentions. They respect execution. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. Fix your habits. Fix your life. Wake up earlier. Work harder. Speak less. Do more. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Self-pity is poison. The world doesn't care how hard it was. It cares what you produced, and if you fail, good. Fail again. Fail better. Fail forward. Failure is not the opposite of success. Quitting is. As long as you're breathing, you still have a chance. But chances don't wait forever. This is your shot. This is your opportunity. This is your responsibility. No one is coming to rescue you. No one is coming to push you. No one is coming to believe in you. You must do it yourself. Get up. Lock in. Focus. Sacrifice now, so you don't beg later. Suffer now, so you can live freely later. Build now, so you don't regret later. This is grind season. This is work season. This is growth season. Rise. Grind. Repeat. Because ordinary is crowded, and you were never born to be average. And let me tell you something most people don't want to hear. Average is a choice. It's a decision you make every single day when you hit snooze instead of getting up, when you scroll instead of studying, when you complain instead of creating, when you quit instead of pushing one more time. Nobody wakes up average by accident. They choose it through small decisions. And greatness is built the same way. One hard choice at a time. You don't need to see the whole path. You just need to take the next step. Stop asking, what if I fail? Ask, what if I don't try? Because the pain of discipline lasts a moment, but the pain of regret lasts forever. Look at your life right now. The results you have are a reflection of the standards you tolerate. If you tolerate laziness, you get weakness. If you tolerate excuses, you get stagnation. If you tolerate comfort, you get mediocrity. Raise your standards, and your life will rise to meet them. Nobody is coming to clap for you while you're grinding. Nobody is going to understand why you're tired. Nobody is going to see the nights you stayed up, the mornings you woke up early, the sacrifices you made. And that's okay, because this journey was never meant to be crowded. You will be misunderstood. You will be doubted. You will be laughed at. Let them laugh. They laughed at discipline. They laughed at consistency. They laughed at patience. But one day, they'll ask how you did it. And by then, you won't need to explain. Your life will speak for you. Let's talk about fear. Fear is not a stop sign. Fear is a signal. Fear means you're growing. Fear means you're stepping into the unknown. Fear means you're leaving your comfort zone. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is acting despite it. Every level requires courage. Every breakthrough requires risk. Every win requires you to bet on yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself, Who will? Stop waiting for validation. Stop waiting for approval. Stop waiting for permission. Permission is earned through action. You don't become confident by thinking about it. You become confident by doing hard things. One workout at a time. One uncomfortable conversation at a time. One failed attempt at a time. Confidence is built, not given. And discipline is freedom. Freedom from weakness. Freedom from excuses. Freedom from regret. When you control your habits, you control your future. But understand this. This road is not easy. You will want to quit. You will feel tired. You will feel alone. You will doubt yourself. And in those moments, remember why you started. Remember the nights you cried. Remember the days you felt powerless. Remember the version of you that promised things would change. Don't betray that version. You didn't come this far just to come this far. Some days, progress will be invisible. Some days, you'll feel like nothing is working. But progress is happening even when you can't see it. Roots grow in silence. Strength is built quietly. Transformation is invisible before it's obvious. Stay patient. Stay consistent. Stay hungry. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where your habits placed you. And the good news, habits can be changed. Today, you can decide to move differently, think differently, act differently. You can decide that excuses no longer control you. You can decide that comfort no longer owns you. You can decide that fear no longer defines you. This is not about motivation. This is about identity. You don't try to be disciplined. You become disciplined. You don't try to be consistent. You become consistent. You don't try to be strong. You build strength. Day by day, rep by rep, choice by choice. There will be days you don't feel inspired. Show up anyway. There will be days you don't feel confident. Act anyway. There will be days you don't feel ready. Move anyway. Because feelings follow action, not the other way around. You don't wait for the fire. You light it. You don't wait for the perfect moment. You create momentum. You don't wait for opportunity. You become so prepared that opportunity has no choice but to find you. Time is passing. Minutes are leaving. Days are disappearing. And one day, you'll look back at this exact moment. This moment right here. And you'll either be proud that you started or disappointed that you hesitated. Choose wisely. Because nobody is going to live your life for you. Nobody is going to build your future for you. Nobody is going to fight your battles for you. This is your responsibility. This is your journey. This is your war. So stand up, straighten your back, lift your head. You were not built to quit. You were not designed to be weak. You were not created to live small. You were created to grow, to fight, to rise. And it starts now, not tomorrow, not someday. Now, lock in, focus, execute. One day, all the pain will make sense. One day, all the sacrifice will be worth it. One day, you'll thank yourself for not quitting. Until then, keep going. No excuses, no retreat, no surrender. Rise, grind, repeat.